Perform is ready, and it's post time. The early pick four. And they're off. Kentucky Joker was quick into stride to take the lead with Perform moving to him. Sent through at the rail. Mage is on the go. One Fast Dream's not far away. So as they scrum out of the chute, it's now Mage who takes the lead in front 3/4 of a length. Perform is there second. From between horses, One Fast Dream is now third from Foxburg fourth. Urban Resolve improves to take fifth ahead of Summon Your Courage. Then Kentucky Joker, and the trailer is Dark Vector. They make their way down the backstretch and go to the opening quarter mark with the advantage. Mage by length and a quarter. Perform is there second. Two back to One Fast Dream third. Urban Resolve racing by himself in fourth. Four more to Summon Your Courage. Foxburg's not firing. He's being outkicked at this stage. Outside of him and Dark Vector, and Kentucky Joker with a ton of work to do through a 22-3 opening quarter. Perform within a neck of Mage on the top end. 2.5 to Bourbon Resolve with every opportunity. Summon Your Courage begins to stoke the boilers fourth and only 5 lengths behind. 45-4 for the opening half mile. At 11-1, Edgar Perez and Mage trying to turn him away. Off the turn with a 3-length lead. Perform is second. Down the center, Summon Your Courage with just 1/8 of a mile to go. Mage is responding here. Mage now by 5. Bourbon Resolve from between. Down the center, Summon Your Courage. Perform is back fourth, but a very nice run here from the son of good magic. It's Mage in front. Second, Bourbon Resolve. Third, Summon Your Courage. Fourth was Perform. And then One Fast Dream for the high five in 1:22-2. They're off in the Fountain of Youth Stakes. Forte was away cleanly enough, but Cyclone Mischief was first to begin, and he's ridden for the early lead. Up on the outside, Dangerous Ride has the same idea, so the outside two horses cross over and lead the way. Legacy Isle, meanwhile, angles off the inside, and Forte slides through at his inside. Rocket 10 is next, and Mage is wide on the course. Il Miracolo is headstrong while third last. Second last, Blazing Sevens. The early trailer is Shadow Dragon. They make their way by an opening quarter, 24 seconds flat. Cyclone Mischief has the lead and he has the rail. He leads by a length. Over long shot, racing second is Dangerous Ride. Out deep on the course in Mage. 3 wide, Rocket 10. Perfectly spotted early is Forte. The Breeders' Cup champion is only 3 lengths off the lead with Legacy Isle on his outside. These top flight horses have gone 5 ahead of Shadow Dragon, then Blazing Sevens and Il Miracolo. Half a mile to go. They go to the first finish line in the 2023 Fountain of Youth Stakes. They went 47-3 for a half mile. Cyclone Mischief, he's been in front from the outset and he still has the lead. Rocket 10 starts to make a bid second. 3 wide, Mage is third. Iran Ortiz Jr. has strong hold of Forte. He looks ready to roll, just needs some open racetrack. Dangerous Ride calls it an afternoon, then Legacy Isle as they run to the top of the stretch. Iran decides to swing out, and Forte is on the go now. Cyclone Mischief fights to hold it. From between horses, it's Rocket Can. Mage is 3 wide, but a big presence 4 wide in the form of Forte. 4 across the course as they straighten for home. Out in the center, Forte tries to overhaul Cyclone Mischief, who's very game, but Forte's very good. As a 3-year-old, he debuts with an easy victory in the Fountain of Youth Stakes. Here's your 2-year-old champion. Here's Forte, geared down. Rocket Can second, Cyclone Mischief third, Mage ran well, he was fourth. Shadow Dragon to complete your high five in 1:43 flat. He's back. Forte tosses his head around, settles in. And they're off in the Curlin, Florida Derby. It was an excellent beginning for Forte. He'll be able to duck over some from his outside draw. Meanwhile, West Coast Cowboy firing through at the inside to take the early lead. Fort Bragg got over quickly, and he's on to take over now. Fort Bragg from the 10 post to the rail and on top a length and a half. Mr. Peaks is now second with West Coast Cowboy in third. Young Frau between horses, Mr. Ripple is next. Cyclone Mischief is stacked 4 wide, 5 wide, WNL. And that's a length and a half to Il Miracolo. Iran Ortiz Jr. and Forte. They're toward the back of the field while 3 wide. Shaq Diesel is next, then Nautical Star. And Mage is last of all as they complete the opening quarter in 23-2. Down the backstretch they go. Jockey Joel Rosario and Fort Bragg on top by 2.5. Mr. Peaks is second, Mr. Ripple is third. West Coast Cowboy is down toward the inside, working out in the center is Cyclone Mischief. Then it's Young Frau, Forte, starting to get a bit closer now. He's about 6 lengths off the speed through a 46 3/2 mile. Strong fractions being put up by Fort Bragg. He heads into the far turn on top by 2. Mr. Peaks is second, Mr. Ripple is third. Up on the outside, it's Forte. He's starting to get to work now. He's about 8 lengths off this loose leader with 5/16 remaining. Fort Bragg tries to sneak away. He has the lead by 2.5. Mr. Ripple, he's now second. Cyclone Mischief moves up on the outside third. Forte's locked in as Mage begins to roll from the back. They race past the quarter-mile pole in the Florida Derby, and Mage got the jump on Forte as he goes to get Fort Bragg. Cyclone Mischief is fighting hard. He's still right there. Less than a quarter of a mile to come, and Cyclone Mischief, he's up for a fight and tries to turn away Mage. Forte better hurry up. Final 16th of a mile. Forte starts to gather in the top horses. Here comes Forte. This is going to be very close, but the champion prevails. Forte wins over Mage. Mage was second. Third, Cyclone Mischief. Then Mr. Ripple, Fort Bragg for the high five. He gave you a scare, but he got it done. On to Louisville for Forte.
Start. They're off in the Kentucky Derby. And Chase's Road has a very good beginning and goes out to the front. Reincarnate and Kings Barnes have speed too, and Verifying will join them from the inside. So it's these 4 early on. Confidence Game and 2 Phils drafting in behind them. And then Hit Show to the inside. They're being followed by Rocket Can and Raise Cane. King Russell is next. Cyclone Mischief to the outside. And then comes Mandarin Hero and Disarm. Dermis Otagake has been taken well off the pace here. He is near the back of the pack early on. And then comes Mage, followed by Sun Thunder, Angel of Empire, and Tapit Trice. The 2 favorites are second to last and last as they race to the backstretch. It is Verifying in front. Kings Barnes on the outside second. This opening quarter mile was quicker than we expected, 45.73 seconds. And then it's Reincarnate running in third on the outside. 2 Phils follows in fourth. Confidence Game fifth. Hit Show is sixth. He's racing 6 lengths off the lead. Break up another 2 to Rocket Can. And then Raise Cane to the inside. Disarm is next. Mandarin Hero has 9 lengths to make up, and fellow Japanese runner Dermis Otagake has moved through on his inside. Angel of Empire has passed a few too. He's down on the rail as they make their way around the far turn. Kings Barnes, the undefeated runner for Todd Pletcher, is the leader. Here's 2 Phils making a move on the inside, and the 2 of them hook up, and Jareth Loveberry has taken 2 Phils to the front. And Kings Barnes is running in second. Hit Show is circled up on the outside as they come to the top of the stretch, and they're into the stretch, and 2 Phils has turned for home on top. Kings Barnes, here's Mage coming strongly down the outside. Angel of Empire is putting in his run, and there's 1 furlong to run. 2 Phils on the inside, trying to hold off Mage. Mage has taken the lead here as they come into the final 16th, and it is going to be Mage to win the Kentucky Derby. And then it was 2 Phils, Angel of Empire in a photo. Disarm was fourth. Mage has done it in 2:01.57 seconds under Javier Castellano.